What Ford Maverick accessories should you get? Well, find out, because I'm going to show you all the best Ford Maverick accessories, all my highly recommended options. And guess what? This is someone famous's Ford Maverick. It's Ridgeview. So we've got Ridgeview's Ford Maverick behind us, and he's done this really well. I wonder how much Tim Bart's had to do with getting these accessories on, but they're fantastic. So we've got the deflector in the front, great idea. You can also clear wrap like I have on the Bronco. I'll show that to you in just a minute. But these are just overall great truck accessories, no matter what truck you have, but for the Maverick, that's what we've got. So that's what we'll talk about for now. So in the window back here, I'll have to provide a photo, but they've got the dog bed to keep the dog from going up front and also from scratching and causing any damage. Sorry about the sunglasses, it is a little sunny. Now we've got the tri-fold cover, the hard fold cover. Make sure to not have this on your order. It's constrained, and even if sometimes it may be not constrained, it'll return constrained, at least for another little while. So these are accessories you can get from your parts department, or I'll provide links at the bottom. You can always get them on Amazon as well if you want to look at more selection. But we also have, this is important, and this is about being kind and thoughtful. Mud flaps. I'm seeing in Florida a lot of jacked up vehicles. They're right up to in the air. They're several feet off, they're a couple feet off the ground, and they're just throwing rocks all over the place. Well, that destroys people's windshields. Here with these mud flaps, you're not going to destroy anyone's windshield, potentially putting yourself in a road rage situation. So play it safe, play it smart, and be kind. Get the mud flaps, and guess what? They're also going to protect your paint job. Don't get them just in the front, please, because yes, really it's the front ones that are going to cause the most damage. So you see right over here, you've got these front mud flaps. Those are the ones, this entire area here is gonna get damaged. And trust me, I know all about this. I had a Mustang and I didn't get the front mud flaps on a Mustang. I did a little bit of dirt road, and I had this whole area in paint was so speckled it was basically destroyed. So if you're not gonna go with mud flaps because you really don't like the look, I hope you do, because it's the thoughtful and kind thing to do. But otherwise, you can go ahead and get a clear wrap like I have on the Bronco. So on the Bronco, let's check out some of the accessories I have on the Bronco here. So once they're actually available, I did get the mud flaps in the front, and I also have a wrap, clear wrap, you can't even tell. And I've also clear wrapped the entire front grille, and I've got a clear wrap, you can't even tell. But the clear wrap ends here. So this whole area is clear wrapped. You can't tell the difference. The front grille is all clear wrapped. So those are really good Bronco accessories to have. Now let's go back to this Maverick. I'm really liking this. So the trifold, super useful. It's hard, so no one can knife in. If you're not worried about anyone knifing in, or leaving it out in the snow for maybe a few weeks when you're on vacation and the snow collapsing, a soft folding or soft rolling, I really like the soft rolling covers. Mind you, currently for the Maverick on an F-150, soft rolling all the way, because they make them flat with the box. Now, looks wise, this is better currently for the Maverick, because the soft rolling or folding kind of has a little pyramid, a little lift on it, whereas this is right flat and flush with the box. So it looks incredible. Highly recommend it. Now, I like this. The chrome on for the Maverick, Marie was going to go with black lettering. Now we're thinking we might go with chrome. So thank you very much, Ridgeview, for showing us your hybrid Maverick. Now the hybrid Maverick is one hard vehicle to get, because even though Ford is making a lot of Mavericks, they're making only about 33 to 35% hybrids. That's probably because they can't get enough batteries. Remember, in the last 2-3 years there have been issues with batteries, and actually just historically there have been issues with batteries. So Ford wants to get good batteries, safe batteries into these vehicles. That's something that all the way back to the very early ordering, soon as they weren't pumping out Mavericks hybrids with the trouble they had with the Escape hybrid, and getting the proper numbers in, I said, you know what, hybrid, it's the battery, that's the major constraint. So if you want a Maverick and you haven't ordered one yet, go with an EcoBoost. Soon you'll actually have some available on lots as inventory. But guess what? You can order one up to your liking, and it shouldn't even take that long to get in. I bet if you put in an order now, as soon, you know, Ford has the option. Do they build an inventory for a dealer, or do they build yours? Well, the dealer can even just put yours in as inventory, and it's, you know, they code it right versus their other inventory they're asking for. It's gonna show up. So I have a strong belief in that. So those are the accessories to get on your Maverick and some tricks on how to get a Maverick. Now we're gonna just go right into Ford's garage, so stay tuned. We'll have a few shorts on that. Like and subscribe to not miss out on any of our adventures on the road, because we've taken the Bronco that I just showed you. We'll have done about 80 hours of driving with this thing over 2 weeks, because we started up north in Canada and we're gonna end up, well, we did the whole loop down the east coast, through the Everglades, up the west coast, across to Orlando, going to north, finishing up in North Carolina for some off-roading on the Corova Beach. So hopefully we'll have seen you there, because we threw out an invite in the community. And by the way, we're loving our soft top, so we answer all your questions on the Bronco with those 80 some hours of driving. You know what? We're probably gonna have to do the same thing for the Maverick. So do please like, subscribe, hit the bell notification to not miss out the option to watch any of our videos, because we're gonna do some extensive testing on the Maverick right here. So Ridgeview, thank you so much for getting this vehicle all prepped up. This is as clean as a dealer would serve you the vehicle. This is Area 51 as a color. That's Marie's Maverick. She ordered that back July. Ford counted it as a July 30th entry of 2021, and she's going to be taking possession right around February 14th. So it's a little Valentine's Day present. I'll make sure it gets ready and prepped with the right accessories right on time. So thank you, Ford, for sending that to us. But hybrid order, it'll have taken about 1.5 years. So get an EcoBoost. They're great. They're great. They go good, and on the highway, they are really effective on fuel consumption. So until next time, I'm Johnny from Johnny's Car Care and Reviews. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you get more cars and more power real soon. Take care.